Look at the hair on the right. Is that how they wore it back then? Huh? Were they going to Aisha's hair salon on MLK? What is she trying to pick up cable? You could pick her. What the fuck? What is that? That looks like a burnt soft pretzel at LaGuardia. Blackwashing is the headline of the next story. Blackwashing what? Don't say my car, that's racist. I'm saying don't say that. Dallas had he held up a, no. Some citizens of Egypt are in a snit. I didn't even know they had snits in Egypt. Over an upcoming Netflix docudrama about why would you watch any docudrama on Netflix or anything else that comes out on it? Well, I shouldn't say that. Was Yellowstone on there? No, thank you. Anyways, you know who writes this shit, especially docudramas. They're going to twist that into a pretzel. About the life of Egypt's last pharaoh, Cleopatra, because the title character is portrayed as a black woman, despite most historical evidence indicating that she was fair-skinned and of Greek descent. Is that her who's playing it?
That's her.
I got to be honest with you, Dallas. You know more about history. I didn't know, first of all, I didn't know Greeks, the guy says in this article, blonde hair. And, I got to believe that because Italians, believe it, Italians started out, it was red hair, I believe. And then Just for Guineas came out with that dye. Just for grease balls. Picture a Caesar. The complaint alleges that Queen Cleopatra, excuse me, they think she looked like Queen Latifah, apparently, billed by Netflix's documentary series with Jada Pinkett, need I say more? The most hateful chemo patient on the planet. Seriously, she's a racist, hates white people to a core, and she's everything that's wrong with America. And you know it because she married Will Smith. With Jada Pinkett Smith as I hope Will doesn't see this, I'll get bitch slapped, as the executive producer, is riddled with historical inaccuracies and perpetuates historical misconceptions about the origins of the Queen. The show, the second season of the series, titled African Queens, amounts to cultural appropriation of Egyptian heritage, some of the critics claim.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Look at the hair on the right. Is that how they wore it back then? Huh? Were they going to Aisha's hair salon on MLK? What is she trying to pick up cable? You could pick her. What the fuck? What is that? That looks like a burnt soft pretzel at LaGuardia. And then you got Terrell Owens on the left and Diana Ross in the middle. Yeah, that's what it looked like. A former antiquities minister of Egypt, archaeologist Zahi Hawass, has been quoted by Egyptian press outlets as saying that the series is inaccurate and called on Netflix to halt the release. Yeah, that's going to happen. Halt anything black people. Expected in the coming weeks. The notion that Cleopatra was a black woman is completely fake, Mr. Hawass told the Egypt Independent. Cleopatra was Greek, meaning that she was blonde, not black. Here she's seen with a Japanese fella from World War II asking for directions. A similar controversy from the other end of the cancer culture wars erupted 3 years ago, and the Israeli actress Gal Gadot, who's smoking hot, announced that she would be producing and playing Egypt's most famous woman in an upcoming film. Liberal critics accused her of whitewashing. She's Israeli, isn't she? And insisted that an Arab or black actress, because there's a ton of them, well, who, Viola Davis? Who are you going to get? Esther Roll's dead. All the ones I like. She was some good times. I look at Dallas and I think he's older than I am. It's so funny. And I'm going to keep making this mistake. Insisted that an Arab or black actor should play the character. And of course, the Egyptian said to that,
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
That was from TMZ. That's Gal Gadot playing Cleopatra. And black people, how dare you? You fucking go nuts if we, you know, if we eat ribs. You're saying we're, whatever, we wear Nikes. You say we're, you know, appropriating. How fucking dare you? But you can get away with it because there's a bunch of pussies running Hollywood and Netflix. Chicken shit white people. Nick, calm down. I can't help it. Cleopatra was the last in a long line of offspring of Alexander the Great's general, how do you say that, Dels?
Ptolemy.
I know the P was silent like Saki. And so was not even Egyptian. Who was an Egyptian?
Cleopatra.
She was Greek. Yeah, we cleared that up right. You can tell by the armpits. Fucking braided those just like that black woman did. For the love of God, you know. I remember on Tough Crowd, we were talking about black culture, and there was a black female comic, I forget who it was, but she said, you know, our culture is of kings and queens. Now, I don't remember if I said this on the show or in the green room, and I said without missing a beat, yeah, Dairy Queen and Burger King, damn it, Dairy Queen and Burger King is what I said. And God, if I said that right now, you guys would be laughing instead of throwing shit at the TV.